Hope this is quite clear now, this explanation. Now let's start with variable expenses. Variable expenses means it will vary as per the usage. As per cost accounting manner, variable expenses will increase or decrease as per the production. That means material cost will increase if increase in production and decrease if decrease in production. I hope this is clear. A small differentiation of fixed expenses and variable expenses. If you have not started cost accounting, for that purpose this is an ideal thing for a beginner to know about this. Please pause the video and copy this much. Hope this is quite clear. So now we'll see few expenses. We'll firstly see sales ratio expenses, that is variable expenses. What all comes under sales ratio. Will not go logical manner, because in exam many of the times while thinking logical, students get confused in fixed and variable expenses. So it's better I give you some expenses which are in the sales ratio and some expenses which are in the time ratio, and how the number of expenses I am giving, that many expenses only will be asked in the question, and I have an acronym for that, so please don't worry. So firstly we'll start with sales ratio. Just a second. Firstly we'll start with sales ratio, that is variable expenses. As and when I'll be writing the expenses, that time only I'll be explaining why it is variable. The code is BBC ASS C square T. I hope this is visible. Okay. The first B is for bad debts. Bad debts are variable expenses. It depends on this number of sales. Okay. Bad debt. When does bad debt happen? Bad debt happens when your debtor is not able to pay off your debt. Okay. That means you are unable to receive money that was given to him as a credit, and you are not able to receive it from it, and that amount becomes bad debt. It is variable. That means it does not depends on the number of units. Second is brokerage. Brokerage may increase or decrease as per the sales. Like you have given a particular number of units to a salesman, and you have told him that if you sell this 100 units, then you will give him brokerage of 1%. If you sell 120 units, you will give him 1.5% brokerage. So there is a variable expense increase. If there is an increase in the sales, more brokerage is being paid. If there is decrease in the sales, less brokerage is paid. So this is variable expenses. Third, commission to sales agent. Commission to sale agent slash travel agent or traveling agent. Okay. Fourth, advertisement expenses. I hope now you all are understanding. If you have a number of products, that means you have 10 number of products, so 10 type of different advertisement you have to make, or you might not make 10 different type of expenses, 10 different type of advertisement also, you may make one advertisement only. So this is a variable expenses, it depends. Okay, it depends on the number of how you want to use it. It is not fixed in a simple manner. You have paid you have taken a area of room, that means you have taken a area of land and you have given a rent of rupees 5,000 and you have told that here only 2,000 units can be produced. If you are producing 5,000 units also, the rent will remain the same, the rent will not increase. Only there is an exception that if you take another land on rent, then that expenses may increase, but it will remain fixed only. They are in the nature of fixed expenses. These are all in the nature of variable expenses. Advertisement expenses, selling and distribution expenses. Sixth, sales promotion expenses. This all means that same related to advertisement only. If you have 10 different types of product, that means you have to make selling and distributing expenses for 10 different product, sales promotion expenses for 10 different product. If you have 8, you will make for 8. If you have 12, you will make for 12. It depends. Okay. 7, carriage outward. 8, cartage outward. 9, tax audit. Okay, so these are the expenses, variable expenses, which will go in the sales ratio. What is sales ratio? We'll understand after seeing the expenses, because then only you'll get a grip. So firstly, I'll want you all to please pause the video and copy this much. I hope you all have copied. Now we'll see time ratio. Time ratio, that is fixed expenses. Take an example of a salary. You're giving a salary to an employee. If he makes 10 products also, he'll get 20 rupees salary. If he makes 15 products also, he'll get 20 rupees salary. So it is fixed only, right? 20 rupees, I'm taking a hypothetical example. I know many of you all might be saying, who will work for 20 rupees? So let's take Mr. A is working for rupees 10,000 salary per month basis, and he is producing 1,000 unit per month. In some month he produced 1,500 products, but still he is getting 10,000 rupees salary. So this is known as fixed expenses. The code for fixed expenses is stop, ST cube, stop, Mr. R square, Mr. ED. Stop Mr. ED. First is salary, second is traveling expenses, third is telephone expenses, fourth is telegram and postage expenses, fifth is office and administrative expenses, sixth is printing and stationery expenses, seventh is miscellaneous slash preliminary miscellaneous expenses only. Preliminary expenses, I will tell you where it goes. Miscellaneous expenses, expenses. R stands for rent, rate and taxes. So this means, we'll rather bifurcate it again. Rent 9, rate and taxes 10, electricity expenses 11th is depreciation. Depreciation is a fixed expenses. I hope this you know, because it is calculated on the period basis, that is 6 months, 1 year. It does not depends on the wear and tear. I hope you know this. If in a particular year machinery has been used for 24 hours, more depreciation will be charged. In particular year machinery is used for only 12 hours, then less depreciation will be charged. There is no such rule. We are calculating it on a flat rate. If SLM method, 10% or whatever percent WDV, then the written down value whichever comes, on which we calculate again the depreciation. I hope this is quite clear now. Okay, so please pause the video and copy this much. I hope you all have copied.